Hello, 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 everybody. You know the drill. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I'll wait for a thumbs up for that, or I can hear you. Just let me know. I do know there is a bit of a delay. Thank you, Judy. She's telling me all is good. Hello, hello. Thank you, Nancy. I see Nancy and Judy are both in the chat. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me on today. I am back, still a little bit stiff and still a lot bit medicated, okay? Hi, Russ. Stephanie, he said, good evening, Stephanie and everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. I am having an awesome day despite my neck, but it's all good. It's all good. Yes, all good is here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started because we will be working. Finally, we're going to do a restart of the Come On Get Happy. Many of you will probably already have this done, but that's okay. I'm moving a little bit slow. I did go ahead and recut from the mishap from the last time. It was just reading too dark. So yeah, we got that solved. We went with a brighter blue. So hopefully it will pop the way that it's supposed to. Denise is saying hello. Hello, Denise. Thank you so much for joining us on today. Now, my neck, I am still moving a little bit stiff. Again, I am medicated, but I'm not high. Okay. So it's kicking in. The pain is subsiding a little bit. So I will be able to at least get the sewing on tonight. I have not sewn since the last time you guys seen me. So, well, last time you saw me, I wasn't sewing. So the time before that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, Melna. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, we are working on this baby. Now, my good friend Donna, she thought she was behind the eight ball, and come to find out she was in front of it because, as you can see, I have not completed any of the blocks now as of yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And she said the best way she found that helped her out was to go ahead and do it in chain piecing mode. But I am going to do the one smiley face with you guys today. And then the rest of the other 11, I will do it that way so I can chain piece and get them all done. So, guys, tell me what you're working on tonight and tell me, what's going on in your world, okay? Um, as you guys already know, I need a K2. I need 2K. What is a K piece? That don't look right. Yeah, it is right. 2Ks. So tell me what is going on in your world. What are you working on tonight? Because I mentioned before, this channel going forth is a it's a sassy Tuesday. That means it's gonna be whatever you want it to be. Just get your project, get you a drink, hopefully a soft drink or some water. But if you have to go a little bit stronger because the day was a little bit stressful, or just because if that's you, do you boo? Get your drink and let's just sew and sit and chat a minute, okay? We're just having a good time. I need some J's, J's. We're gonna start with the color that I messed up. We're gonna start with those colors, okay? So I need four of those. One, two. And this it requires a lot of snowballing. You remember that? Yeah, there was a lot of snowballing for this project. So that means I'm going to have to draw a line, a diagonal line on the back of these just to make So I will not be going, I dropped the pen. Benson, you lucky I can see it. Okay, watch out, baby. Whew. So you won't mess up on your block. Hi, Ann. She says she's hi, Annette. She says she is snowballing. Hello, caught your live from Virginia. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Ann. Hello, Mennonites. How are you, Miss Leanne? Ann says she's long arm and 4 wall hangings and have 2 t-shirt quilts to make. Guys, at least you have your fabric for this cut. I haven't gotten that far, says Russ. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, look, Russ, my fabric has been cut for quite some time, okay? And it is not, it's not good. This was supposed to have been May's project. You know what? I do need a darker writing utensil because the back of this fabric is white, and if I have a white chalk marker, it's not gonna show up. So what I'm doing right now is just doing one diagonal line across the back so I will know which way to sew these babies. So let me go ahead and mark these lines. Ooh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, meds are nice and all, but when that pain is like deep in there, it's deep in there. It is helping some, but it's good gracious. But I found out that PT is by self-referral. You don't need a primary doctor at the RVA to go to physical therapy. I found that out today. So I guess I'm going to be going for physical therapy to see, but don't you think that's kind of odd? I can go in there and say, "Oh, I hurt my elbow. I need physical therapy for it." I don't know. Isn't that odd? That's odd to me. That's odd to me. But I'm just somebody who need PT, I guess. They're like, have you tried PT? No, I want to try getting an X-ray. I mean, because are you going to be wasting my time with PT? Or what if I get in PT and they hurt something else? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just weird to me. I have never heard of such. But we're going to see how this all plays out. And we'll go from there because I just can't understand my neck. I can't understand how physical therapy is all of a sudden a self referral. Let's see. Whew. I'm drinking water from my new Fat Quarter Shop limited edition tumbler. All right, all right. We got Benson in the house. He wants his, you know what? Here you go, Benson. Hey, Sassy and everyone, says Lisa. Just stop by, hit the Benson, take the dang on treat. Thank you so much, Lisa. She will catch the replay. You look stiff, not great, not stiff or evident, but or evident discomfort. Yes. So right, they should do their X-rays when you go. Right, Nancy, don't be having me sit up there talking about some dang on. You need physical therapy. What am I? What for? What? Why do I need it? Tell me why. Other than me telling you that I got neck and shoulder pain, I want you to tell me why I got it. Then we can do some PT. Oh, Lord, am I asking for too much? I might be just asking for too much. This is all this new age stuff. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in this room. Other than the fact that y'all see me, y'all see I got my nails done right, and they're a little bit longer than what my nails are But your girl has been trying to do this, trying to my friend called it empty nester syndrome. I don't know what you call it, but I'm about to enjoy myself, okay? I am about to enjoy life. Me and my husband, we about to have fun. And I don't know what all that's going to entail just yet, but we're going to have some fun. No more tuition and all that kind of stuff right yet. But because she's decided she wants to work and then go to school, that's if she decides to go to school. Um, and hey, she got her a job. I'm happy about that. She's actually, I thought she was going to start Monday. She actually starts Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to celebrating her as she go off to her new job. And of course, I'm going to go up there to check on her and make sure she's okay. It's Subway, so I get to do that and make sure she's good and all that good stuff. So I have all of my well, all of my. It's only two. Oh, it hurt. It hurt. Um, two rectangles. They're on four sides are snowballed. Now I get to do the fun part of stitching on these lines. Hi, Courtney, hun. Awesome, wonderful for you. Hi, everyone new here. Hello. I got a new pillow. When I started having neck issues, they say to change out your pillow every 3 months, says Lynn. That, you know what? And we did change pillows. My husband ended up getting me a wedge pillow. Y'all, let me tell you about that wedge pillow. He ended up getting that wedge pillow back. It wasn't that I couldn't adjust to it. I was I'm so uncomfortable, and it felt like it just felt really, really odd. Now I've slept on wedge pillows before, but it's different for me right now, and I can't explain it. But it was not working for me. I was like, husband, if we don't figure out what's causing the issues of my neck, this wedge pillow is not working for me. It was just, I think it's too high, to be honest. I think it's too high because it was affecting my lower back. So I'm like, oh Lord. So we definitely need to get some new pillows. So that'll be something that we have to do. So, and chiropractor, I won't do anymore. The last time I went to a chiropractor, it did not work out for the home team. Okay, we just leave it at that. And it was in Wisconsin. It wasn't here in um, North Carolina. I love my feather pillows. She said she just refluffs them. Denise says sometimes they can help you make the right move so you don't re-injure yourself. Turn this way, not that way, but your your mental seemed on point. Yes, absolutely. I think honestly I had to change hold on one second. I had to change my mindset because I'm telling you guys, I had been in such a funk. Hold on one second. Benson is down here playing and he's stirring up the dust because I haven't been able to clean down here. My hand sanitizer. So hopefully they can help me. So I am going to do it. I go to see what I don't have an appointment, but just to go schedule an appointment. So yeah, let's do this. Janine, hi, honey. Guys, I have to show you guys something in just a quick second, but I got some mail blessings I want to share with you guys. But if I don't stop all this talking, we ain't gonna get through this dang on. Well, we gonna get through this smiley face, even if it means I'm on a little bit longer, and you guys have to catch it up on the replay. I'm just gonna do it tonight, okay? I could have swore I turned on this AC down here. Uh, One moment. Okay, now I have everything. Maybe they will give you pillows and PT, but honey, that would be nice. That would be so nice because I go through pillows like my husband called me a pillow killer. I'm hot. Our air conditioner is working today for some reason. We don't know what's going on, but they keep shutting off our power, so we might lose power. Okay. They keep shutting it off. So, and this last time it was off for a really long time. So it got hot in the house. Now we are trying to, oh, here it is. Now the AC has to catch back up. So I think they're doing it because it's so hot, but I wish they would have, told us ahead of time. They cutting off everybody power. It's so funny because when we lose power, it's so funny because everybody go meet out in the yard. Did you lose power? I lost power too. I wonder what they're doing. It's so funny. And then people are like, well, do we turn on or get our generators out? They hadn't said anything. No one's answering. Of course, they're doing it after business hours. We didn't see an accident or anything like that. Like I said, it's been going on all day. I think they call it a roll out. I don't know what it's a roll something. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but honey, they need to let us know because one, I have animals that's outside with the fan on, my rabbits. I wish they would have had, let us know that, we were been losing power because I would have been out there, all day, providing them with with ice and stuff, even though I do it anyway, but I would have given them more, been more prepared and not going in and out the house today. So, and no, they weren't coming back in. I was gonna make their hind parts just as comfortable as they can be out there in the shed. They cannot come back in here. Jill says, I see you sewing, girl. If you only knew, I'm a little bit medicated, so I get to move my head just a little bit. Janine is coming in and saying hello. Maybe you need a standing desk to sew. You are not looking down so much. Right. Oh, so I'm not looking down so much. You know what? That's a good one. I wish I would have had got this table. They did offer it where you can lift it up higher to a standing. And I was like, no, I never need that. If you ever find yourself saying that term, please know the opposite is going to happen, okay? It's going to happen. It's just going to happen. And I never tried the standing and sewing. I've done it like at booths and stuff, like where you go to a quilt show or something like that. And if they had a sewing machine on there, I tried it. It's not horribly bad, but yeah. Rolling blackouts. Yes, that's what they call it. We have to have power due to the robotic milkers for our cows that milk 24/7. See, and that's, I mean, I would, had liked to had known, that they were doing that, but I guess they feel they don't have to tell nobody anything. But I don't know if it was them or not, because, well, it had to be something because we all lost power. And we didn't see any accidents or transformers go, blow, or we didn't hear any blow, but I don't know. Jill, did you guys lose power? You don't live that far from me, so you may not. Now that I'm not driving, do you sleep with the fan? Apparently that causes neck issues. I don't recall the details, but Dr. Mike on YouTube talked about it. That's usually my neck problem. Do we sleep with a fan on? I don't. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, I'm always cold, even though right now I just told you guys I was hot, right? Usually I'm always cold. Even though it's hot, it's not here. Ooh, hot. Some days I still have to turn my heater on because I am just cold to the bone. Every blue moon, my husband have to say, "I need the fan on, girl. I can't take it. You burning me up." So I don't know why that is, but I just get really, really cold. And I'm like, when I get that way, oh Lord. And he hates it because in the car, he was like, "Stephanie, you not hot." No, I'm not hot. I'm comfortable. I am comfortable. He hates it. Okay, these little flyaways. Okay, you didn't lose power. Okay, so if something, it had to be something on our area because our whole block kept losing power all day. Thank you, Janine. She said she forgot to hit the thumbs up on the way in. She just did it. I've always slept with a fan and never had neck pain. I always sleep with the fan on 300 days a year. No power outages. Okay, Jill. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. I'm liking this combination so far. Good pick, Steph. Okay, guys, I want to share with you that my husband and I, have been, we've been doing some things. We have I need a D fabric. D, A, B, C, D. Did I not make that one? Oh, I put it on the wrong side. That's what I did. Ugh, ugh, there you go. Oh, we needed one. Okay. Sorry. We've been working out, trying to anyway, mainly walking. In the morning when I walk, I have because I don't have one of them neck braces. So what I do is I just put a shirt to make it a little bit stiff around my neck, and we go walking. I'm sure people look at us all kind of weird, and I don't care. I don't care because I need to put my seam guide on. See, this is to be a great time, an opportunity for me to have another sewing machine because I'm so used to using a seam guide. I kudos to all of you who can sew with the edge of your foot. Honey, I'll start that way, but it will not end up that way. It will not end up that way at all. Okay, let me slow down so I can make sure that my seam is straight. That's one. Let's put another one on this side. And then after I sew this down, I'll show you what it looks like. But yeah, so we've been exercising because when May comes around, I already told you we're not gonna go through all of May. May is just a bad month for you, girl. We're just gonna leave it at that. After going through all of that in May, honey, when I saw that scale was saying some numbers that it should not be saying, okay? I was not happy. So we've been really good getting up, trying to work out, and and of course taking better care of our bodies. And that's why it's really important to me that I find out what's going on with my neck. Um, so we can continue on the path that we are on. And it's been doing some wonders for me mentally, and of course I shall start seeing some stuff physically soon, especially in the scale. Hey Katie, hey Joy T, Carol, thank you guys so much for coming. And Ann says she uses a 1/4 inch foot too. Thank you, thank you. My husband has bad pain and he is cold all the time. You know what, Jill? It ain't no telling. She said we probably could have new problems from the new plant. We have Pepsi moved from one side of the one corner to the other corner. Not There is a street right there, but it's not like across the highway. It's on the same side. They just moved right next door. So ain't no telling. It could be them. This is the eyes I have so far. It's the camera playing tricks. It looks like this color is lighter, but it's not. Or I should say this one is lighter. It's not. It's the exact same fabric. It's just like a ombre color fabric. So this one is going to be a cute little happy face. So let's put this D back. No, we're just going to leave that D right there. I need a C. I need a C. The only C. Oh, stretch. So as we get to exercise, our town has a little senior center, and then you don't have to be a senior. This is the only time I don't mind saying I'm going to the senior because I get to work out for free. Now, yes, some of the equipment is a little bit older, but it's free and I still get to work out some. So I'm happy. But I think we did a mile walk. I'm not sure how far we walked, but I was able to do so without hurting. But when I got back home, honey, I ate and went straight to sleep. It wore me out. I got wore out. So we we did that, and I withheld my meds for tonight so I can come and join you guys. So yes, it's good to see you today. Thank you, Carol. I am so happy to come back to you guys. Look at that happy face. It's coming together. It's coming together. Okay, we need two A's. I'm gonna have to figure out another system. Well, actually, it would have been easier if I would have laid the pieces out in front of me instead of having to reach back or have my daughter come be my assistant. Not happening. I know it's not happening, especially if she's on the cell phone. It's not happening. If she can't do it while she's on the phone, good luck with that, as they say. Ugh. This is A. I really did mean to get A right. Okay. Phew. This is A. Only need two of you. Let's put this baby right here. Okay. Now we're on step 3. Oh, I feel a seam. This Juki, though I love this Juki. Not gonna lie. I absolutely love it. Only thing I wish they had the capability of changing would be the needle plate not being flush with the bed of the table. If they can change that, this machine would be just a beast of a machine for me. my chickens. Guys, the girls have settled on who's their new boss. Her name is Mary. And I'm gonna tell you, Mary is a mess. She has I mean she had to whip some of these girls into shape. Because evidently they didn't want to listen. I don't know what the problem was, but I noticed that some of the girls are starting to missing a little bit of more feathers, and I know that was because they was probably tussling. But ever since the pecking order has been established for the last 3 days at night, we have had to go out to the coop to put chickens inside the coop. It's driving me nuts. Though they're very easy to handle, I don't want to have to keep going outside to do it. You know what I mean? Okay, we now are on step 4. That means that I set this aside. I need I need 1L. Whoo, J, K. Okay, I need 1L. It's a black piece. And I need some eyes. These pieces right here. Okay. Oh, I need 2 L's. Like I didn't see that. Okay, now here we go again, snowballing. Oh, this is the top of the smile that we're working on now. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so she's been being a bit bossy, and I don't know if she's not letting them in the coop or if they are retaliating and saying, "Listen here, we ain't trying to hear that." I don't know what's going on with them. I really don't. I feel for me because I have to go out there and my camera is not working. So I have to figure out what's going on with the camera now too as well. So you know what? When it's raining, it's pouring over here. So not saying all that to make you guys feel sorry for me or anything like that, but feel sorry for me, okay? These Fago chickens, I couldn't believe what I said. I told you, I said, you know what? I'm ready to cull all these chickens and start over because they are being a pain in the butt. Being a pain in the butt. And Gerald was like, what? I was like, yes, these chickens are being naughty. And I don't know what to do with them. Just don't know what to do with them. 2 H's. Because they're going to be next. So I can have the pieces next. Okay. So yeah, they have been just doing too much, causing me to work extra. And I'm like, okay, chickens, now you know your girl is already jacked up. That's the last thing she need to be doing is sitting up here throwing your hind parts in the dang gone coop at night. But that's what I've been doing because they are not want to go in there. And it was the first night. It was so funny because Mary was in the coop all by herself, the new boss. I was like, you done tick them girls off. They don't want nothing to do with your bud. And when we put them in there, I looked in there and she was looking all happy. She done pepped up. So I'm like, no, that's all right. I didn't want to be here by myself. I thought she would learn a lesson. That next night, them chickens was, it went from 7 chickens outside down to 5 chickens outside, and last night it was only 2. So hopefully the mother ones will, get their life right. You make me happy that I'm trading a bull calf for eggs. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm them dang on chickens. They just make me oof. And I know it's from the heat. They're not giving as many eggs anymore. And I'm like, you freeloaders. But it has been hot. I've been giving them frozen strawberries, not strawberries, blueberries. They love it, love it, love it, love it. Donna has sent me a recipe for treats, so I'm gonna go get some organic corn and freeze it in water and let them to give them something to do. I just lost another pen. To give them something to do because they get bored out there. They're in a run and they're not um, free range because we have too many predators, and I have 2 outside cats that will skin them chickens alive. You hear me? I have no doubt that my cats will kill my chickens. That's what they're supposed to do. They're trained to eat outside, so that's what they do. So I'm like, my chickens wouldn't have, they couldn't stand a chance out there with against my girls. And my cats are Ani and October, and October loves rabbit, loves rabbit. She bring me rabbit at least twice a week. So what do you? She can't go in the shed. She can't go in the shed. My rabbits are in there, even though they're in a cage. She will try. I believe she will figure out a way to get them. She will figure out a way to get them. So I try not to let them in the shed. Ani is pretty good. She go in there. She's the only thing Ani wants in the shed is a place to sleep. She's good. She might be fooling me though, right? That's what I'm thinking. Hey Debbie. Hey Aisha. Yes, corn cubes. Yes. But yeah, those my little rascals, and Benson is just being Benson. But we had to go get food for both the cats and Benson. They all 3 of them have expensive taste when it comes to food. Benson, he's allergic to everything, so he can only eat meat, fish. Do you know how hard it is to find a dog food with just fish? Even though he's allergic to chicken, beef, everything else. He's allergic to everything. Just duck, turkey, all of it. He's allergic to it. Yes, I'm telling your business. He he's on wellness raw rev, and it has the actual fish flakes in it. He absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves it. In the summertime, he wants it with water. In the wintertime, he wants it dry. Just picky. You hear me? Just picky. And then the cats, we try to trade them in, give them a cheaper, cat food since they outside. I didn't think they care. Huh, they do care. They want to continue with the Iams, chicken or fish. They don't care which one it is as long as it's Iams. And I'm like, oh, y'all expensive. Okay, and this mother H right here. So yeah, that's what we have to go get there. And then we saw this beautiful pit bull out there. She was so cute. She was so sweet. And I was like, Gerald. He said, girl, let me tell you this. You bring home another animal. You gonna have to find you an address. I said, no, I think you will have to find an address because what about my chicken? He was like, oh, y'all gonna find an address. I was like, oh my goodness, you're gonna put me out. No, you cannot put me out. He's like, Stephanie, we don't need any more animals. I was like, any more animals on the inside, right? Because you know I'm getting more chickens. That is just a given. More chickens. Okay, whew, hot. She fires. Hi, hon. How are you? See you later, Ann. Yeah, no, them dang on chickens, y'all. They just drive me absolutely batty. Okay, so where are we? We need to just put some G's on here. G's, E, F, G. She fires. I have not been able to get to the range because of my neck. Here, pray for your girl. So yeah, that's the saga with the chickens. I'm hoping tonight, pray tonight that they get some act right because I won't know until of course, after the live and after it's dark. I can't really move them anyway until after it's good and dark. That's when they are really like just good and just let you do whatever you want with. Well, one of them that does not hold true to because when I go to pick her little butt up, the one I promised the picture of, and I even today I said, "Oh, I gotta get that picture." Didn't get the picture. I'm so sorry. I'll get her a picture though. Mocha, the one that looked rough. That girl, she get the flapping and screaming and hollering. I'm like, girl, shut up. Ain't nobody trying to do that to you. I'm trying to put your butt in here to, oh man, I'm trying to protect you. I was like, cause honey, we have been seeing some coyotes over in our area, which we have not seen before. So I'm like, girl, you better act like you want to get got? Cause honey, let a coyote come out. Honey, I will give you a good funeral and everything else, but I'm not about to fight no coyote. Especially at night. And now I start bringing my pew pew with me, but honey, girl, you better act like get your butt up in this coop. Because I will give you a funeral, but I'd be dang darn if I even sense one out there, I ain't going out there. Cause you gotta get some act right. Let's see. Let's see how this is going. Hello, Day. No problem, honey. You're not late. You're not late. You're here. Thank you so much. She fired. She's like she hope my next feel better soon. But yeah, that it is it's doing what it's doing. Hopefully, PT like it was stated earlier that it will maybe PT could give me a way to teach me not to do things. Get some bear spray. Okay. For the coyotes, that'll work for them. Now, honey, I'm telling you, if a bear come up out them dang on woods, you can have the whole dang on coop. Okay, look, I help get them for you, but I'm not. I can't fight. I can't fight no bear, no coyote. So we've been carrying. Well, my husband he'll carry like the He'll carry the hoe or the pickaxe. I'm carrying my weapon, a knife, pepper spray. I'm carrying the whole 9 yards. I'm like, one of them will get him. Shoot. Um, did I just do that wrong? Show did talking. That's the talking. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Where's that dang on seam ripper? It only supposed to have got one G. But that's okay. Thank goodness it's a small seam. It's a small seam. And it rips out quickly. Okay, this is a G. I'll hold that G over here. So it goes like that. And then this one, the inside ones, I need to remove. But yeah, that's them. So hopefully, like I said, they're on the inside tonight. I hope they go on the inside tonight. They've been promising rain and rain. We're gonna get rain. We ain't got no dang on rain. We got drops of rain. Like when I say drops, I mean a couple of drops. And it's been throwing off my, I'm trying to trust them and believe them, but it's throwing off my gardening schedule. Okay. Let's rotate these shoulders down. Okay, that's that. So I need a F and an M. F, E, F, 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 and an M. Oh yeah, I do see this going differently when I'm doing this for these other ones. I am seeing a difference. I see this is F, M, G, and G, M, F. Okay. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay, we got this. We got this. Now, when you make a mistake, you don't have to worry about it. Just take your time, rip your stitches. It's not the end of the world. It's not. I promise you, it's not. And just keep on going. Now, sometime if you rip your fabric, now that's the time when you cry, especially if that's the last of your fabric, or the store don't have any more of that fabric. That's when you cry. But other than that, mm-mm. No time to cry. No time to cry. Okay, let's do this F over here. It's gonna be all right. I did go see my ladies over at the fabric store today, like I mentioned earlier, because I had to get this blue fabric. Now I could have, just put it together another block or whatever, and then just kept going. It wouldn't have mattered. I just went today. That's all. I just went today. Okay. I want to get to a point where I can stop and show you my beautiful blessing, male blessing. Okay, let's do this one. It goes to the big side. Ugh. Then this one, it goes to the big side. Okay. Hello, Irish cell lady. Still hot here in Florida. My temperature quilt is going to have a lot of red in it. Hope everyone is doing well, honey. Mine gonna have a whole bunch of something in it because I am so far behind. But I am, now that graduation and stuff is over, I get to go ahead and work on it. I believe I will be working on it while I am on a live with Katie this week over the Greenland Quilter. Um, so yeah, we have been definitely talking and wanting to do another collab together. I'll be with her, so that'll give me an opportunity to catch up on that quilt because I'm behind. Yes, honey, these pain pills are working. The muscle relaxer is not a pain pill. I'm not on anything other than a muscle relaxer and Tylenol. So okay, that's this one, this and this. And it's telling me that fat, wait a minute, the fat end goes on this one and then the fat end goes on this one. And I am to put these two together. Okay, we're cooking, we're cooking. Did I get off something cattywampus? Something got off cattywampus. Woohoo. Well, it's okay. We'll make it up in the scene. And this one, like that. Ooh, okay. Got it. Now I need to sew these open. I have some little scragglies, but that's okay. It's telling me to press them down. So let me finger press them going in the correct direction and then put the iron on it. Ugh. But yes, other than that, okay. So I've told you guys a little bit about, the where my biggest fear of when we adopted. We known that we had to get to the point of telling our no, not telling our daughter because she's always known, introducing our daughter to her biological people, and then of course, as soon as we introduced them, we found out that her father was critically ill, still is. There has, in fact, the condition has worsened, and they will be having to, make some hard decisions coming up soon. But I can't, that's Benson scratching the concrete floor to trying to make it softer so he can lay down. So knock it off, Benson. Um, so I asked her, has she talked to them lately? And she was like, nope, not since last week. So I think they're just the mom is dealing with a lot. Hey, Donna, honey, you're not late. You're here. Um, she's dealing with that. So I'm thinking that's what's holding her from talking to, Cam or whatever, but we shall see. I don't know how else I can feel is so different. I don't want to share my daughter. I really, really don't, but I am. And she knows. She knows that we are in her corner supporting her 100% whatever she wants to do and how she includes them in her life or not. Okay. But it didn't hurt like I thought it was gonna hurt. That's all. I brought all that up to say it didn't hurt like I thought it was. I don't know why. I don't know if that shoe didn't fall yet. I don't know. But right now it's everything is good. Everything is good. See, and that's what I was hoping. I was hoping my neck, it was the anxiety from all of that. You know what I mean? But it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay, this is the beginning of the smiley face. So I know that'll go right there. Okay, we are on step number 8, y'all. Boop, boop. Okay, we need 2 bees. 2 bees. Okay, that's these. And I need 2 ends, which are these right here. It didn't happen the way that I thought it was, and I'm glad. Don't get me wrong, I'm so happy because my version of it was doom and gloom, and here I am. You know, it's not. But I just think with all my heart and soul that we prepared, we raised a beautiful girl, and that she has enough love in her heart for everybody. So, and now with this happening, um, hopefully that the mom, will get her act together. Because, honey, after that one conversation, I was ready to throw the book at her, and I'm like, yeah, no, you will not introduce my daughter to that kind of lifestyle. But you know what? I can't. I've done what I'm supposed to do right now. You know what I mean? I've done everything I can. It's time for me to trust my daughter and her mind to let me know that we've done the right thing, Okay. So I'm supposed to put these over in this corner and more snowballing. And let's see. This thing, guys. I'm doing pretty good with these nails, y'all. These are acrylic press-on nails, believe it or not. They're by Kiss. And I had on a different set for graduation. And I was like, you know what? I'm allergic to the nail glue. So I was testing the waters with, it's called nail glue gel. And I have not had a reaction to that type of glue. And that glue, it does need the UV light, but I found another one that I have on order that does not need the UV light. So your girl's gonna be rocking some press-on nails, and this part of this new phase of my life. You shall see. I'm looking forward to it. My husband, he kind of scared. I told him, I don't blame him. He better be. But he don't have nothing to worry about. I said, I'm not going through a midlife or anything like that, but you better hold on. You better hold on. Let's see here. Oh, come on, Nick. And that's the thing, like these payments, they don't last long. They don't last long at all. Okay, let's set it. Set your seams before you open them up. That makes it easier to turn the fabric over. It does for me anyway. Everybody, to each his own. If you set or don't set your seam. Okay, let's see. Thank you guys so much for dropping the links. Yes, God is blessing me. I'm truly blessed. Okay, we're almost there. We are on 9 out of 13. Okay, now we need some F's. I need 2 F's. F's right here. Ugh. More snowballing. More snowballing. Okay, let's. These babies. Ooh. I got to meet with some of the ladies once or twice, I think, with the Sew It Seams group. I got to come in and say hi to them. I was so happy that I did, because the girl haven't been able to, even enjoy. Now my husband say he calls my phone my pacifier. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Okay, we need to make sure that that one is going this way. He calls it my pacifier because he's like, girl, you can't live without that phone. So I am a phone person. Him, on the other hand, he can't. I know if mine is the pacifier, honey, his is the whole bottle. Okay, I am not gonna let him fool me because he loves his phone just as much as I do because we always talk on our phones together, to each other. When we're away from one another, we're on our phone talking to one another. Um, so to even have that time to be taken away from me, I'm like, okay, Lord, you need to fix this. You need to hurry up and fix it. Okay. Now this was the weird snowball to me because it was a snowball. Then you had to flip and then you do another snowball on top. So, but this block is my favorite block out of all of them because it's so different to me. So, okay, we're gonna cut, and I'm gonna show you in just 1 second the block after I press it open. And then we'll get to move to, like I said, this was step number 9. Then we go to step number 10 is a little different too. Let's press these babies open. Well, I'm doing good because my iron is staying on. This Panasonic, it'll shut off on you in a minute. Okay. This is what we just created. So that's there. That's that one. Okay. Now it says gather the D. A D O E. What was D? A B C D. D. I think this was at D. Yep. a D, there's a O, and an E. The last one, oh Jesus, the last one, then we get to start putting these babies together, this block together. I don't think I'll be doing no more snowballing, so I can put my seam guide back on. Hi, is it Sheila? Miss Sheila Grimes. Ooh. So right now we're making the base of the smile. Okay. And then this baby right here. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. I'm loving this color. I'm loving this color combination. Okay, and that means, oh, guess I can, oh no, it's going down towards the little one. And I think what it's wearing off is because this iron, we're having to lift this iron, but it's okay. It's okay. This is the piece that I just created. Okay, so we need to take these two pieces that I just had, and we need to sew down this, attach it to this piece on both sides. Let's do it. Okay, open it up. You look good. And then this one on this one. Line it up. Okay. Remember I was telling you about the, wait a minute, your view off a little. Okay, how about to say? I'm not liking it being off like that. My seam wasn't lining the corner. You know how you match up your ends? They were off. I had to make sure we had to do some work. Okay, I have a smile going on. Need to go on the inside. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We're not. Our time isn't terrible because now we get to put the smile together. Okay, we have the bottom part. You set this aside, and now we're on 12 out of 13. So we get to put the face together. Remember, we got, this is how far we got last week, and we did not put it together because, finish putting it together because of, it was too dark, and I did not want to mess up the fabric, the white fabric, the background fabric. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is nesting my seams that need to nest. I just pinned them, and I am going to sew this seam together. Okay. I'm trusting you, seam. I'm trusting you. Okay. Now with this seam guide, I keep okay, it flipped my seam. That's not what I wanted it to do. Okay. Are you you're off just a little bit? Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. That one is good, but this one is not good. This one is off a whole 1/4 inch. So where is my seam ripper? I don't know how that happened, but it did. When I was flipping, I had to readjust the seam because not the seam. I had to readjust because my fabric was off. Okay. The seam had flipped. That's what I'm trying to say. The seam underneath flipped. So, in order to get that right, if that ever happens to you, go ahead and you don't have to take away the whole seam because the whole seam is not wrong. It's just in this area. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to double pin my seam so I can make sure that it stays in place. Now, I'm not going to lie, this part is hard to do with nails on. That part is hard to do with nails on. It probably wouldn't be so bad if I was used to the nails, and I have to get used to wearing nails. Okay, so I am going to start where a little bit back from where I cut. I'm going to reverse so I can lock my seam. I'm going to take one pin out because it's in the way. And I'm going to reverse again just a little bit because that's where I stopped at. Okay, now let's see if that worked. If not, I'm going to keep on going and I will get that part with some glue. But I'm thinking it worked a lot better this time around. And it did. So this is what we're looking at like right now. Look at that face coming. Wow, this color is so stinking pretty. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this one, and this one don't have to line up. So yay to us. Okay, yay to us. Oh, but what does have to line up is this and this. So before you get too happy, let's make sure that these babies line up. Okay. Whew. See, your girl is about to get happy. And I can tell that I'm going to have to trim this block. And that's okay. But as long as I'm trimming it and it's to this size. Now, for those of you who worked on this block, did you find yourself having to square down the block? Hmm. And that's okay. If you have to square it up or down, well, not if it's too big, it's better if it be too big where you can square it down. But if it's too short, that means you are off in your seams. But honestly, if you're too big, you're off in your seams as well, right? So it's yours. Make it how you want to. I might get all of them together, and if they come out to the no, that one, I'm gonna show it to you, but it's not right. I'm not liking the bottom. My bottom smile is off a little bit on this side. So what I'm going to do, this side is good. This side, he needs a little bit of you know, he got a little else going on. But you know, why am I doing that? No, it's not gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy with that. So let me go ahead and take the opportunity right now. And the last step is to snowball. So, but I need to fix that because that's gonna irk me. And like I said before, it's okay. Just as long as you know how to fix that problem, that's the key. As long as you know how to fix it, you're good. Now, I'm the kind of person now, I'm not gonna keep on going at it. If I do it again and it still won't line up right, guess what? This gonna be a crooked smile, okay? And anyway, especially when I'm doing a live, these blocks be the one. It's very rare that I have one on a live that comes out perfect. It's when I get into by myself is when my blocks come out much, much better. Okay, let's pin this baby. And what I'm going to do is pin it the left-handed way, meaning the pinning it with the pin going towards the bed, this way. The head of the pin's going that way. That way, I am able to keep my stuff lined up when I have this seam guide on. So that is a tip. I don't want to sew over the pin. Just move it back a little bit and then keep going. Get ready for the next one. So up to the pin, slightly move it and then take it out when the needle goes past it that way. And then we'll just have to do this. Hi, Janice. Yes, honey, I am sewing. I'm still not happy with this smile, but what we're gonna do is it's not gonna prevent me from going on to this next step. But this is how he looks right now. So what we're gonna do is snowball our four corners and we'll be done. And what I am gonna do, so you know, is I'm still not as happy with these pieces, and I'm curious because the O piece, I think it's supposed to line up in the middle because the O piece is one in. Let me not say that out loud. And the end piece, okay. So I think it's supposed to line up somewhere in the middle. They're not the same width. So it's supposed, as long as it was in the middle, it would have been okay. I'm just not happy with that. But we're gonna move it on. Move it along, move it along. So we need some peas. And I think this did something happen right here? I'm missing my, a tag. 4.5 by 4.5. The background fabric is P. Ugh. Oh, I think I had to put it in 2 piles. That's what it was. Whew. Whew, y'all. Okay, y'all. We're on the last bit. The last bit. Okay, and so since I have to snowball it, I am going to go ahead and mark it. So guys, in the chat, tell me, what are you working on this week? Make sure I am marking on the right side. This week I have 2 commissions that I need to work on. Neither one of them are in a hurry. One, as long as it's done by August, and the other one, he don't care. As long as it gets done, but I want them done before I leave for Florida. And that's another reason why I need to find out what's going on with my neck, because your girl want to go on vacation and have a good time and can't do it if, I got to ride, because we're driving to Florida. So we're going to Orlando. So if you are in that area, let me know so we can meet up. Maybe we can go to a fabric store or out to lunch. You know what I mean? Whew, child. I know it is taking forever for my AC to get back right. I'm just glad we didn't lose power again no more. So, I can't let y'all go just yet. So don't go nowhere, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I gotta snowball it. I'm gonna snowball it, and then I'm gonna show you this beautiful blessing, male blessing. Okay. Don't go nowhere. So which way is these things supposed to go? Okay, this one like this. This one like this. At least I get to do the snowballing part. I'm not going to cut them. I'm just going to snowball them and then iron it out. And then when I fix that one side, that's when I can go ahead and this bottom part, because it's not going to affect anything. Me adding this piece to it is not going to affect it. Boop, boop, boop. So we'll have a smiley face done, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, let's do this. I thought I was done snowballing. I thought I was done snowballing. Nope, nope, nope. But I'm about to be. I am about to be. Whew. One done. Put this iron back. Turn that iron back on. Well, I'm going to show you the 3 corners because I did see that one side might be affected by it just a little bit. In fact, I'm just going to leave the bottom side just in case I end up having to take that whole side down. You know, I don't want to cause no problems for myself. Because I can see the top, it is crossing over seams. So what I'm going to do is just leave the bottom until I fully finish that bottom piece. So, okay. Oh, these little Kool-Aid smiles. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. That's what I should have did in the Kool-Aid colors. Let me iron this one down to the right. So at least I can show you the top half, and then you know I still got to work on that bottom half. See, there it is. But this part will be flipped down, as you already know. But just imagine, okay? So I'm going to finish that off camera. So that is what they're going to look like. So between now and next week, I hope to have more of them done so we can go on to the assembling of this quilt top. So press the seam open where you're not happy with. You may like it better. She said press the seam open. See, what is happening with it is the let me show you. It's not lining up right here. See how that is off a little bit? It's going over this way too far. So I'm going to adjust it just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I received a mail blessing, and I didn't ask if I can tell her name, but if she's still here, I believe she is. She'll let me know if I can say her name. I received a mail blessing, and I was not expecting it, and it came right when I was pretty much at my worst emotionally. With May, I already told you guys May was a crappy month. Go back to my last live word when I didn't sew, and it explained a lot of what was going on. I was at the lowest point at that day. Pain level was so intense and all that kind of stuff. And I'm a kind of person, I will just keep trying to push on until my body just tells me, no, I can't do it. But on that day, we opened it, my husband got the mail, and I saw this white envelope. He said, "You expecting a package?" I was like, "No, I'm not expecting a package." And he was like, "Oh, well, you got a package." I was like, "Okay." And I was like, when I felt it, I was like, "Lord, who would do this?" And I saw the name, and immediately I started crying because I told him the pain was really, really bad. It was just that someone decided to take time out of their day to think of me in this kind of way, in a fabric blessing, guys, a fabric blessing. If you're still here, honey, can I say your name? But this is a 5-inch square of essentials. I don't know who. It's Emerald Forest. It's by Wilmington somebody. Wilmington. Y'all know I need glasses. Let me see. I got my glasses right here. Can I see? This print's so tiny. I probably still can't see it with my glasses on. Nope. Do I have my magnifying glasses over here? I don't. I usually have a pair sitting over here. Ouch. It ain't gonna knee press. But it's by Wilmington Prints. Everybody know green is my favorite color. So look at this pretty fabric. It's 5-inch prints of just beautiful fabric. It ranges all the way from a deep green to like a lime green. It is so pretty. And when it's like green like this, I'm like, what can I use this on? Because I sure don't want to use it on nobody, no quilt for nobody else. It's gonna be a quilt for me, a quilt for me. And then these beautiful fabrics right here. I have not opened it because I wanted to open it with you guys. But the outside of the card says, "The Lord bless you for showing this kindness." Is 2 Samuel 2:5. A special thank you for someone who's especially nice. And then a personal message. God, I mean, when I tell you, it was just an on-time blessing. Now these fabrics, and it came with a pattern called Chakalaka Throw. Chakalaka. Chakalaka is hot stuff. Chakalaka is a spicy South African vegetable dish made of tomatoes, chili, onions, and sometimes beans. It was probably born in the townships of Johannesburg or on the gold mines surrounding Johannesburg as a staple of the Mozambican like Mexican, Mozambican. Hard word. Mine workers whose cooking has a strong Portuguese influence. It has become part of South African traditional fare and is served with bread, pap, which is corn porridge like polenta, and samp, which is corn rice, stews or curries, and is often a staple with bra, which is barbecue. And it's something just to keep you warm. And this is what the pattern looks like. Mozambique. Thank you, Denise. Mozambique. So Mozambican. And these are the fabrics. I'm going to stand up because I need to stretch my back. This is a beautiful blue. This is a beautiful brown. Making sure it's just that one. And I'm telling you, whoever starched these babies, starched these things, because honey, they can stand up by themselves. Look at that. No flopping over, nothing. I don't know if I can stand it up. Like they are starched to the consistency of an index card. This one reminds me of a man's vest or a man's suit. I don't know why, but it does. This beautiful fabric right here. Here is another beautiful fabric. I like that these African prints are more, I was about to say more subtle, and then I came up with this one. This one is absolutely my favorite thus far. But they're more subtle, these prints. This one right here. Oh my gosh, look at this. A red, and it is showing like super red. Now this one reminds me of Christmas, but I think this is red and black. But it reminds me of like a Christmassy or a yeah, Christmas. This is gorgeous. Oh, this one is cute. Now this one reminds me of a bandana. Gorgeous. It's like a red and orange color. But you have to be really careful with these because they fray easily. Oh, this pink and orange and lime green. That's gorgeous. Here's another one. Love it. This is another one with the lime green, but it's in the orange and purple. And this is a teal. Oh, now this one is my favorite. I thought that other one was my favorite, but which one was that? Oh, no wonder it's my favorite because it's the same print but just in a different color. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Nancy. She said, I love your nails. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now this is more of the fabric in different color. But look, oh, this is a beautiful neutral, but it also can read like a Thanksgiving print or a Harvest Day print. Whew. Here is another one. This is orange and black, different variations of orange. And we got three, well, we got a couple more. One, two, three more. This one is super cute too. This one definitely reads like harvest time or Thanksgiving time. And there's another one of that print. The green is not as bright in this one as in the other ones. And then the last one is gorgeous as well. That's this one right here. Absolutely pretty. I didn't see her respond. I don't know if it's because she's gone, but she knows who she is, and I thank her so much for this blessing for the Chakalaka throw pattern kit. Let me set these back in here. And guys, that is all I have for today. I'm going to sit down here and talk to my husband, and I'm going to fix that one smile. And then I'm taking my butt to bed to relax. But I know I'm not going to be able to relax until I get this smile fixed. So that is it. That's all I have for you ladies today. I hope you enjoyed today. I did. It feels good to be back, even halfway back. It feels good to be with you guys. I thoroughly enjoyed this session on today. But I was just wondering if the fabrics, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed looking at all these beautiful fabrics. I hadn't heard if I can say the name, so I'm not going to say the name, but she knows who she is, and I am so appreciative of that and a beautiful message in the card. I will always keep this. I always keep things like this because it reminds me, it makes me feel that I am not by myself, I am not alone, and that this is truly a community. So, guys, until the next time, I love you guys. I do, and I will be um on this Thursday, and I might do some impromptu lives because I have some catching up to do. So just to get to chit chat like on the weekends and stuff like that, and if I get a case of insomnia, so you'll see me then too. So until then, guys, many blessings and peace upon each and every one of you. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.